What's up guys, Mike Zard here. Today I have Yu Open Round 3, Game 1 versus TSR. Only bringing Game 1 just because that was the interesting one. I don't want to flood you with a ton of stuff when it's just not as interesting game. So this one is pretty cool. Plus, you still don't know who won. I do want to apologize because there is construction going in the background every single day. Sucks to live with this construction, oh well. And also, my computer's still having weird things uploading, so this one might have a few jumps and stuff, but hopefully, I think I'm figuring it out. I think I'm getting better. So we'll just have to see. So, game 1. He has some balance with the Suicune plus Aggron, and that's not really something I want to see, because I have a Scavalier, which is, I believe, a Source Dance set, and then I have, like, a Crobat, like some sort of offensive Crobat set, and those are both just kind of dicked by the two. So they really, won't be doing much, and that's kind of sad. Also Diancie, although it's more of a support model. Walled by the pair. Sceptile doesn't have too much fun with Aggron. Mamoswine doesn't have too much fun with Suicune. Like, my only thing that really effectively breaks through the two is Slowking. And that's why he has a Celebi. So I'm not too much of a fan of the matchup, especially since Conkeldurr can put a lot of pressure on me. If he catches Crobat with Choice Band, the Ice Punch, maybe Thunder Punch, I don't know what they're on. I kind of just assume Conkeldurr or Choice Band until proven otherwise, because that's just kind of the set. But if I do have a game plan, I want to weaken the Celebi, maybe catch it with a Pursuit with Excelgor. Hopefully he's not Baton Pass, because Baton Pass gets around Pursuit if you didn't know. Unlike U-Turn, Volt Switch, you click those, they still Pursuit you. Baton Pass goes right through. So hopefully he's not Baton Pass, but otherwise Pursuit, win with Slowking, plan. That's all I got. That's all I got. So he leads Aggron. I'm just gonna toss out my Slowking turn 1, assuming he's gonna lead with Aggron and click Scald because I'm a good player. That's what good players do. Regardless, he goes right to Celebi, and this is my first game against him. I just kind of want to see what he does, and he's gonna show me he's willing to double right back into Aggron and start really playing the game, going in hard. I gotta be afraid of that. So he's gonna, get up his Mega, set up his rocks, all that standard stuff. Go right back into Celebes. I try to click Calm Mind. I don't really. I'm still just kind of scouting him out, not really making any crazy plays. But I should probably be making some crazy plays. He actually reveals he's Lefty's Nasty Plot. That's fine for me to take on as long as he's not HP Fire. Not terribly afraid, as I just click Mega Horn. And the point is, I'm slowly lulling him into the point where he can just play around me all he wants, and then eventually you make plays like you stay in on the Aggron, you click Iron Head, boom. I wanted to Mega Horn, but I figured Iron Head was a little safer because maybe he'd want to double into Conkeldurr. In hindsight, Mega Horn, if I was making a prediction, I should have just gone all in. Would have been a lot nicer. But I figured Conkeldurr, just for the banded hits on Slowking, he might want to do that wear down a little earlier, so I am just going to click Iron Head. And now I can pursue him anyway, so really, it's not dead, which would have been preferable, but it's almost dead. Not really as nice. But anyway, I kind of expected Bended knockoff, so I'm going to go right into Diancie. Just because I do want my own Stealth Rock. He's chipping away at me, I want to chip away at him, but unfortunately, this is when Mamoswine comes in and just picks up a kill because it's a fucking Mamoswine. Such a dumb mon. I really do hope. I just don't think it's overall healthy to have it, but it could be a lot worse. Anyway, I go Slowking and I make this play trying to Calm Mind because I'm like, well, he doesn't want to lose Mamoswine. Celebi's almost dead, so as long as I Calm Mind so he can't revenge me with Giga Drain, Slowking just puts in work unless he's Roar Suicune. No, it's a Life Orb Earthquake. It does 50%. I'm max HP, max defense Slowking. What the fuck? So, anyway, he can just click Knockoff, which is the safe play in case I got a Crobat. I was hoping, maybe he Earthquakes and I get lucky, but no. Either way, Crobat was the death fodder because, like I said, he's a Suicune, he's an Aggron, they both take Crobat. Escavalier comes in. I wanted to Pursuit, and then I realized if he clicked Earthquake as I pursued it, that would be game over. No. I don't want that. So, I do just Iron Head as Coon comes in. At this point, I really do have to play it straight. One more mispredict, one more fuck up, and the game is over. I have to go right to Sceptile. Hopefully he doesn't Ice Beam or pull a double back into Mamoswine or something like that, as he doesn't. And now I'm just going to make the play predicting Aggron. Unfortunately, I'm HP Fire, I'm not Focus Blast, but what that means is next time I don't have to predict, because now he's in range of Giga Drain plus HP Fire, or Dragon Pulse plus HP Fire, whatever I want really. So I go Slowking. He's actually going to pull a double back into Conkeldurr, and I'm like, well, I'm Cobra Slowking. I can take this like a boss and just get off Slack Off. Nope. That is a Choice Banded knockoff. That does so much, and it'll do even more next turn, so I have to let something take the hit, and I figure, well, it's Choice Banded. I might as well go Mamoswine because I can get off the Earthquake. I still am keeping a Escavalier just for the moment. Besides, Mamoswine can stay pretty threatening, and he doesn't want his Conkeldurr to get weakened, so Celebi is the sack. And now Suicune comes in. Like I said, playing it straight, I'm going right back into Sceptile. I can still save Mamoswine. Hopefully he's not Ice Beam. And turns out he's not, which is very, very, very nice. Because now he can't really switch into just me straight up clicking Giga Drain. Aggron's going to die to HP Fire after that. And Crobat is going to die to Dragon Pulse, and that is, unless it is a very, very bulky Crobat set, then it would still need a low roll. So he can go Mamoswine here, and there may be predictions with Ice Shard versus Earthquake, but I'm just going to sack Escavalier no matter what, as he does Shard. Fortunately, I get that right. If not, I was willing to let Escavalier die, but what that means is I get to click Pursuit, and even if he stayed in, he would have been, after taking Rocks, Life Orb, and the unboosted Pursuit and all that, he would go down. So don't have to worry about that Mamoswine anymore. It is dead to Rocks, as I can just leave Escavalier in to die versus the Conkeldurr, just like I said. It also is completely walled by Aggron plus Suicune, and now this is weakened. Mamoswine's gone. Sceptile can kind of just come in and start threatening shit. He is going to sack Mamoswine, and then go right back into Conkeldurr, which does create a 50-50 between Knockoff and Mach Punch, but fortunately, I can just Death Fodder my Mamoswine. Who needs to win 50-50s when you can just Death Fodder shit? He does click Knockoff though, which lets me go back into Sceptile. Maybe Mach was overall the better play, depending on if he was Roar Suicune or just Calm Mind. Like, if he was Roar, Mach was probably the better play, but I'll never know because he sacks Suicune here. And because I have Giga Drain, I am going to keep myself out of range of the Conkeldurr's Choice Band Iron Fist Mach Punch. I'm just barely out of range. I believe the calc said 84 was the max. I don't quite remember off the top of my head. I could have totally pulled that number out of my ass, so don't take that as truth, but right here I go right to Slowking. As long as he didn't pull the amazing double back into Conkeldurr, game's over. All I have to do is just weaken this into HP Fire range, and Sceptile cleans up. I click Psyshock just in case he goes Conk, and then I realize, wait, he's not Assault Vest. Scald just kills him anyway. What am I even doing? So I click Scald, Conkeldurr goes down, and game is mine. Very close game. I have no idea how I came back from that just early game deficit, but it kind of just happened. And, I don't know. Crazy shit happens in this game sometimes. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. See you next time. Thanks for watching. Peace out, etc.